Hi everybody, welcome to another YDF Live show. My name is Stephen Aitchison, creator of YourDigitalFormula.com, a program to help you live your passion, grow your tribe and build your business. So today is Q&A day today. So any questions you have at all about kind of the YDF program, the YDF Monthly program, about doing business online, about email marketing, blogging, all those other things, this is the perfect opportunity to ask your question. Capital Q with your question, and Maria's going to get back to me in Skype with the questions. First thing I want to mention is we have our YDF Monthly program, and that's for people who haven't graduated or who haven't kind of bought the YDF main program. Our YDF Monthly program is a program where me and Maria Flynn teach you a specific topic every single month, and then we do a Q&A session at the end of it as well. And it's a brilliant, I love doing it kind of with Maria as well, and I love kind of all the Q&As as well, but we've always got a great training session in there, and it's something specific to kind of business online. So if you're thinking about the main YDF program, but you just thought, I'm not sure, YDF Monthly is the program to get into. It's only $29 a month, and you can get that, the link is above this video just now, or above the comments, depending how you're watching this video. So check it out, the YDF Monthly program, if you're thinking about growing your platform online, growing your tribe and growing your business online. That's going to be the perfect opportunity. And the next one is going to be on Monday. So it's the first Monday of every month that we do the YDF Monthly. And shall I tell you the topic this month? No, I won't tell you the topic this month, but it's a good one, a really good one, and one that could double, triple, quadruple your business if you really kind of know what you're doing. And with our training, you're going to get to know and get to grips with this topic as well, that could really double and triple your business. Okay, who else? I'll just say another couple of Q&A. DNA Bidwazin, I haven't seen you for a while, DNA, so it's good to have you in, and DNA is part of the YDF Monthly group as well, which is brilliant. Maria Flynn, great energy with the members of YDF Monthly. Yeah, because if you become if you graduate into the main YDF program, you get the YDF Monthly for free. So we've got all the YDF members come to that as well, and the people that are just starting out, like DNA is in the YDF Monthly program, and she will eventually kind of graduate into the YDF main program when she's ready, of course, or when you're ready, DNA. Karen Silver saying hi, Karen, LOL. Say hi, Karen. Yeah, I've just said hi, Karen. Hi, Karen, how you doing? We've got Amal Franco in as well. Lilibert Avia is saying, love to have heard you say my name. Love your live stream. Thank you very much, Lilibert. I really appreciate you showing up. Brilliant to have you here. DNA is saying, hi Stephen, great to finally make you live. Yeah, it has been a while. It's been a while since you've been here, DNA. Right, Laurie Christine Swanson is in as well. Okay, so Q&A day today. What's going on, I'll tell you before you can ask your questions, but can I get your questions lined up? Or this is going to be a very short live if there's no questions. But yeah, what's been happening, we were at the business meeting this morning, myself and Maria Flynn. And for the YDF programme, I thought once YDF Scotland was off the table, because that's no longer happening, I thought, okay, it's going to be a little less busy. But there's so much stuff going on with YDF. We've got the YDF Monthly coming up. We've got YDF Local Business. I'm writing kind of the book for that, the ebook for that just now. It's just taken a lot longer than expected. We've got a new training funnel that we're going to be doing. It's going to be a 4-part video series, and that's going to kind of get people into the training first of all. So you get a 4-part video series for training, and then you go into the monthly program if you want. Then you graduate into the main program, and we've also got the YDF pods as well coming up. So we have the YDF pods. I'm going to show you. Can I show you this? Hopefully I can show you it. I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but hopefully I can show you it. We'll make this bigger and just see if this works. Right, so I'm going to show you just now. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. I know there was problems yesterday, but hopefully you can still hear me okay. I'm not going to be able to show you that. Oh, that's a pain in the arse. One sec. we'll go to yourdigitalformula.com/YDF pod, see if that comes up. I'm just building out the web page just now. So that's the page for YDF pods. I'm just building that out just now, or myself and Maria are. So the YDF pods, basically it's a one-day training event to help you grow your online presence and your business. And we've got the very first one coming up in Arizona. And it's going to be for a small group of people, say up to 40 people. So it's much more intimate. You get to network, you get to meet everybody from the YDF tribe as well. So I'm really loving the idea of the YDF pods, and I get to travel around different cities around the world as well. So Arizona is the first one. We don't know when the next one's going to be after that. We're hoping the East Coast of America, maybe Philadelphia or something. But that would be fantastic if we had that. So I'll just get back to where I was. And we'll go back to there. Yeah, hopefully you heard that okay. Oh, you didn't get to see the pod maybe? Right, DNA is saying, one sec. Hey Stephen, do you know of any changes or algorithm insights coming up this year for Facebook that we should know about? No, there's nothing coming up that they've kind of hinted at just now, DNA. Obviously I keep up with the news with what Facebook are doing, and I didn't do a Facebook news thing this week. I normally do that, but it's just been really busy with interviews. But there's nothing coming up major that I'm thinking that's going to affect the algorithms. I think videos are still definitely in. Facebook Live is still definitely in just now, so you should be doing those videos on Facebook Live. 360. It seems 360 videos are going to be getting pushed a lot with Facebook. I've been reading a lot about 360 and AR as well, augmented reality. And Facebook are really coming out with, they're kind of stepping it up a gear with regards to virtual reality as well. So I'd love to kind of do something with virtual reality. I think that's going to be a huge thing. I've been saying it for months and months, that virtual reality is going to be the kind of future for marketing online, for doing kind of other things online as well. I think it's all going to be VR very soon, but we're talking maybe 3, 4, 5 years down the line. But it's exciting. It's exciting as well. People don't like change, but it's exciting. I think it is. But nothing major coming up, DNA. So I hope that helps. Angela Valelli, question, any new news with regards to Facebook reach? No, it seems to be just now with the Facebook reach. I don't know what's going on with Facebook reach. Obviously it's kind of down just now, depending on kind of what you're putting out. But I think it's up to us now to look at the content that we're putting out and seeing if we can up our game as well, to go along with what Facebook are doing just now, and that we're not getting that bigger reach on kind of Facebook posts. So I think it's up to us to say, okay, what is kind of going viral just now? What is other people, what are other people doing that's working? Videos are definitely still working. Videos that touch the heart are definitely working. If you can tell a story and touch somebody's emotions in a video, in a 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute video, that is definitely working, and that is a way to go to grow your reach and to grow your engagement and to grow the number of followers that you're getting as well. Facebook Live is obviously helping as well. I was kind of watching Natalie Musafia the other day, and her kind of page has grown from 100 likes, she was saying, up to 16,000 likes, and that's because she's doing lives on a regular basis as well. So it does work. You just have to kind of pay attention to what other people are doing as well and emulate what they're doing and try and make it better, what they're doing. I just seen a video on Facebook. There was 3 girls in a car, and they were just kind of going through rock through the ages, or music through the ages, or something from the 40s kind of all the way through to today. It was brilliant, and it got 47 million views, and I would imagine for 47 million views the page would have exploded with that as well. Actually, I didn't watch it. It was on my wife's, Sharon's kind of newsline, or timeline, sorry. And I said, how many views did that again? I said 47 million. So I would imagine their page exploded. So if you can think about what grabs your attention in your kind of newsfeed, what grabs your attention, try and emulate that as well. So I hope that helps a wee bit, Angela. I know when you're growing a business, obviously you need the followers, and and it doesn't all have to be about business. When you've got a business page, it shouldn't just be about your business. It should be giving people a reason to come back to check you out, so they get to know, like, and trust you, and then the business comes thereafter. So it's not just about the business. The page is not really about kind of you per se. It's about what you can give to the readers, or what you can give to the viewers of your page as well, if you've got lives going on and you've got videos going on as well. Maria, why do you think building an online tribe is important? P.S. I can't wait to connect with YDF tribe members in Arizona. Arizona is going to be brilliant in it. And we're just checking out the hotels and the venues just now. Well, Maria's doing that kind of in the background just now, the different hotels and the venues to host the one-day event. I think with a tribe, a tribe is going to be extremely important, because what you're doing is you're gathering a kind of dedicated group of followers. But not only that, obviously you get brilliant information, and that's how you gather your kind of dedicated group of followers. That's how you build your tribe, because you're given brilliant information, you're being genuine, you're being authentic, you're not all salesy all the time. But what you're doing from there, you're creating champions for your product, for your business as well. So Maria, for example, on YDFLive, she's got a group at Funk to Freedom as well, and she's got a page at onewidelife.com as well. And with the lives that she does, she's built up a dedicated following, but they've now become champions for Maria herself. So they go out into the world and say, oh, you need to watch Maria's show, or you need to join the Funk to Freedom group, or you need to download a free ebook. And same with kind of my page as well, saying, oh, I love Steve, or whatever. I think he's brilliant. You need to kind of watch his live shows, or you need to download his kind of free affirmations, or join the YDF program. And it's other people that are going to become champions for you, as well as you connecting with your growth-minded people, the people that are like you, and they are kind of in that spirit of kind of growing the business, but helping people at the same time. And I know that's what kind of you and I are doing, Maria, and all the YDF tribe members as well. Kathy Baker, welcome to you. Got a question from you. Welcome. Another YDF tribe member. Stephen, would the Facebook reach issue you're talking about also have an impact on the reach of Facebook paid ads? With paid ads, it goes on the relevancy score. So if you've got paid ads, for example, and say you put an ad out, Kathy, and nobody really interacts with it. So Facebook put it out to, say, 1,000 people, and nobody's really acted. They're not really interested in it. They're not clicking on the link. They're not kind of engaging with it. They're not commenting, liking, sharing, or whatever. If they do that, your relevancy score is going to be really low. And so you have to check out your relevancy score with your Facebook ads. If your relevancy score is below 6, then I would scrap that ad. I would start again, scrap the ad and start again until you get a relevancy score of maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. And I've heard that. And videos do really well for relevancy score. So that would work, and you get a lot of kind of followers from videos. And pick your countries that you want to do as well. So when I do a kind of video, I'll pick kind of USA, UK, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, and Australia, because that is the people I want to attract to the page. But obviously we get people from all over the world, because people share the videos. They share it to somebody in Singapore, they share it to somebody in Philippines, and that's how you get even more shares as well. And that's how you can get 1,000 views on a video for something like 10 cents. If a video's kind of already started to go viral, you can get 1,000 views for 10 cents. And I've done that multiple times with Facebook ads. But check your relevancy score, Kathy. And that's really what matters. It's not about the reach, it's about your relevance, and that will determine the reach, if that makes sense. Comment from DNA Bidouin. I've been posting interviews with musicians and artists, trying to focus on quality content and providing information. And I think that's a brilliant strategy to do. If you can give somebody knowledge that they want, and they want to have some kind of knowledge that you've got, i.e. if you're interviewing people and that person's got knowledge, then that's a brilliant strategy, DNA. Because it doesn't, what you're doing there, you're killing kind of two birds with one stone. You're creating content for a start. But it doesn't mean to say you have to have the knowledge, because the people that you're interviewing has the knowledge. Plus, what you're doing is you're connecting with the people that you're interviewing, and people see you two together and automatically assume that you're an expert as well. So that's a brilliant strategy to do. And it's something that I'm doing just now as well. I'm teaming up with JJ Virgin, for example. I interviewed her, Terry Cole, Maria Flynn. So people see me interviewing these people, and Dave Moore, we interviewed Dave Moore the other day as well. They see me interviewing these people and they automatically assume I'm an expert in my field because I've got these big kind of names that I'm interviewing as well. So it's a great strategy to do that. Always has been a good strategy, even in kind of podcasts as well. That's how podcasts become so big, because they interview kind of people with great information, and you are automatically assumed to be an expert as well. Rightly or wrongly, it doesn't matter. It's perception of you as well. So that's a good comment, DNA. Vanessa and I do question, is there any way that members can be anonymous on a Facebook page group by changing their name and profile picture if the requirement for the support group is anonymity? There's not really, to be honest. By very definition, when you're on Facebook, so you've got a Facebook profile, and when you join a group, you can only join a group as your Facebook profile. Facebook are thinking about changing this, and they've already kind of done that to a degree for group owners. So I can go into my group, Fringe Dwellers of the World, and I can post as kind of my page, Stephen Aitchison. It's only because I own that group, and I've got affiliated with my CYT page. But there's no way to be anonymous without creating a different profile, and that kind of goes against the terms and conditions of Facebook as well. So no, there's not. What you can do, Vanessa, I'm just thinking of your situation with regards to Facebook. There's not really. You can have a closed group, or you can make it a secret group. And there's different types of groups. You can have an open group where anybody can join and post. You can have a closed group where people can see what's happening, but they have to kind of apply to join it. And you can have a secret group where nobody gets to see it on Facebook at all unless you give them the link. So nobody would get to see anybody else's post in a secret group. Nobody could see who's in the secret group because you just cannot find it on Facebook. The person would have to have the link to it. So you can get it around it that way, but it's not going to be totally anonymous, Vanessa. I know your situation, what you're kind of thinking about as well. I think I know. But that'd be a difficult one. A way around that could be to have a forum, kind of an online forum or something like that, where people can sign up for the forum online. But it's not as close a knit community as you have somebody on Facebook. Because they're not going to be logged into the forum all the time, and people might not necessarily kind of go in to the forum all the time as well. But if you have a good one, a really good forum online, and vBulletin have kind of forum platforms as well that you can use, so that might be an option for you instead of using Facebook. So I hope that helps, Vanessa. A comment from Tiffany Reid. I enjoy YDF Monthly. I've learned so much. However, when I graduate to the main YDF, I know that it would be a great investment, that I would benefit from it, Stephen. Thank you for making YDF Monthly. And that was the whole idea of making it, Tiffany. Tiffany, I'm really so glad you're enjoying it as well, because it is brilliant information. Plus you get the crack with me and Maria. We have a laugh when we're doing it, and we have a laugh with the kind of members as well. So it's really good from that point of view. And yeah, that's why we started it, because a lot of people get intimidated by the main YDF program, saying, okay, it is an investment you have to make, and you have to make an investment in your business. There's no getting around that. If you're starting an online business, you have to make an investment of some kind. I'm not saying you have to do YDF, the YDF program, invest in that, but you're going to have to make an investment. Every business owner in the world invests in their business, whether it be Facebook ads, whether it be kind of buying programs, whether it be coaching. Everybody invests. All the successful ones invest in their business and themselves as well. So that's why we started that, as just a way to give you a taster of what's in the main YDF program. So that's why we started YDF Monthly, and it's just people can get in. There's a low barrier to entry. They can check it out. If it's not for them, that's cool. You just cancel anytime they want. But I know you're enjoying it, Tiffany. It's brilliant to have you along as well. Comment, DNA Bidwa. I watch your interviews. They are inspirational and so informative. People are incredible with what they have achieved and are willing to share. And they are. They are. We've had, as I said, the likes of Terry Cole and JJ Virgin and Dave Moore and John Kim we had on as well. He was brilliant. And Maria Flynn we had on, and Barry Davenport for the YDF Star kind of interviews as well. And so we've done some brilliant interviews, and we've got some coming up. Russell Brunson, one of my online heroes, I'm going to be interviewing him next week. Cannot wait for that. Dean Graziosi is in the kind of pipeline as well, to be interviewed on a live as well, and we're going to be writing to kind of more of the online kind of celebrities as well to get them in to help you. And I love doing the interviews, and I love learning from them as well, because I'm just sitting in the interviews and kind of learning, soaking up all this information from them as well. So yeah, I love it as well. DNA. Lorraine Emmett, I'm keen to experiment with 360 images. Do you know of any good sources for these? I've found a few, but they're too expensive just for testing. At the moment, Lorraine, I don't, and I've not even tested it myself yet. I just know it's a lot of people are kind of into it. I don't know if it's going to be a fad or not, but if it's done well, I think it could work really brilliantly. When I say a fad, I mean people kind of doing what we're doing, kind of inspirational stuff as well. I don't know how it's going to work with that. But there's lots of ways you can do it, but I don't know of a resource to actually get them. Bear with me a wee sec. So sorry I can't help with that, but I will find out and get back to you. Who else have we got in? Clyde Lee Dennis is saying Russell was awesome. He's brilliant. I love kind of Russell Brunson. I've followed him since he started. What did he start? Micro continuity sites, and that was way back in the day. I don't know how long ago that was. Must have been 8-9 years ago. Micro continuity sites, and I've followed him ever since. I've bought everything, all of his products, and he's got a book out as well just now, Expert Secrets, which totally lines up with what we do here at YDF. I'll put the kind of link up for that as well. I think Russell's in his 40s now, but you'd think he was only like 20 years old as well, because he's got so much, just like Kathy says there as well. Russell is a ball of energy. He gets so excited about his products and about what he's teaching, about everything that he's doing. He just gets really excited about everything, and you just can't help but get enthused by him. So I'm looking forward to interviewing him. It's only going to be 20 minutes long or something, but brilliant. I'll just see if there's any more comments. No, there's not at the moment. Electra Brown, hi Stephen, I've been following your page and it helps me a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Savvy Huth, I pronounced that right. I just enjoy hearing you speak. Thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody's put a link on there that we're going to be deleting very soon. Pushpa Bali, hi Stephen, good evening. Good evening to you, Pushpa Valley, and thanks for showing up every day. It's brilliant. Jackie Bunton Marsh, I think so too. I have a secret group to help people who are survivors of narcissists, and nobody can peek into the people. Yeah, I think if you want to make it as anonymous as possible, it's never going to be totally anonymous. As anonymous as possible is to set up a secret Facebook group. I think that'd be a good way to do it. Maria Flynn to Vanessa. Yeah, she was just answering about the private group there. Comment, I've just read that out. I think that's it. How long have we been on? I don't even know how long we've been on. We've been 27 minutes. God, these go by so quickly. I think that's it for now, unless you've got any questions, any last minute questions that you want to ask. Tiffany Reid, yes, I'm ready to definitely make that investment in myself, Stephen. I see the proof and success from other YDF members. I trust this process. It'd be brilliant to see you in the kind of main group as well, Tiffany. But it's great what you're doing just now. You've recognised that you need to invest in yourself, and you've done it. You've taken action, you've done it, and you're kind of hopefully all the more knowledgeable because of it as well. And it gets you really thinking about your business and kind of what you're doing online as well. Sona Nitha, hi sir, I'm very excited to be here. I have many ideas to explore, but I'm not able to do it. How can I be strong enough to deliver my ideas out of my mind? Suggest me. You've just got to take action on one thing and just go with it. That's all you can do there, Sonu. Take action on one thing. You might have a million ideas in your mind, Just take action on one thing. That's all you need to do to start, and keep that momentum going. Show up, be consistent, show up every day, make sure you're doing it every day, make sure you have the passion for it as well. If you've not got the passion, it's going to die. And if you're not truly into it and you're not truly kind of want to help other people, it's just going to show. So make sure you have the passion for it and you truly want to kind of help people in the world. That's my suggestion. Who else have we got? Curtie is saying, I love to share your video. Thank you very much, Curtie. I really appreciate that. I think that's us. Kathy Baker, the 1 inch rule. 1 inch at a time. That's it. That's it. Just taking one kind of step at a time. Put one foot in front of the other every single day, and you'll get to where you want to go. But you have to start. You have to make a start and do something. Take action on something. It's like with this kind of the law of attraction. A lot of people say, oh, the law of attraction doesn't work. It's not about just the law of attraction. It's not about what you visualize in your mind and what you want. It's about taking action. And that's what the law of attraction is all about. That's why it's law of attraction. So you're attracting action. Because your actions will attract what you want to get in your life. And I firmly believe that this pertains hugely to business as well. You have to kind of know what you want, and you have to take action as well. And this is how the whole kind of universe kind of conspires to get the things to you that you want in your business and your life, your personal life as well. But a lot of people forget that. They think they can just sit in their arse, eat a bag of chips and watch the TV and kind of visualise something they want in their mind and it comes to them. It doesn't work that way. You've got to take action, and take action every single day. Angela Heckler, good talk. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. I think that's it. I don't think. I'll just see if there's any more questions. Nope, that's it for just now. We've been on for just over 30 minutes. So I'm going to leave it there for just now. Whatever you're doing, have a brilliant weekend, and check out the YDF Monthly programme as well. There's a link above the comments or a link above the video, depending on how you're watching it. If you're in the news feed, it's above the video. If you're kind of get it popped up, it's above the comments. On that side, I think. That side there, I believe. So yeah, have a brilliant weekend, whatever you're doing. But we're going to be doing the YDF Monthly on Monday. So check that out over the weekend, or check it out just now if you want to join that. Join myself and Maria. It's going to be a brilliant show. I'm not going to tell you what it's about this week or this month, but it's going to be great, and it could have the potential to double, quadruple your business, or 10x it even as well. So have a brilliant weekend, and namaste. Take care. Bye now.